Hey y'all, welcome to the first episode of Radio D&D. We really wanted a way to share our current campaign, and we thought making it into a podcast would be the perfect way to do it. If you haven't already, be sure to listen to episode 0 so you're all caught up on the group's previous missions. Before we get started, let's introduce ourselves. I am your Dungeon Master, James Landoff, joined here by...
My name is Maisie Plumley, playing as Althea, aka Smartass.
I'm Casey Landolph. I'm playing Angelina Valentina, aka Death Biscuit.
My name's Seth, and I am playing as Hirohito, aka Howitzer.
I'm Maggie, and I'm playing as Nalos, aka Tuna.
I'm William Fisher. I'm playing as Orion Timbers, aka Double Lock.
Alright, let's get started. So, we see our party members leave Connor in front of his house. It's pretty late at night, and he walks through the front door, throws his book bag on the ground, and hears talking coming from his living room. He walks in and sees his mother talking to Mr. Stephen Johnson, the head director of Cognition Industries. He smiles at Connor and gives a slight nod, and very excitedly, Connor's mom scurries out of the living room and says, "I'll go bake some cookies," and leaves Connor alone with Mr. Stephen Johnson. We see Connor's face pale instantly as he stammers, and Mr. Johnson gestures to the couch across from him and says, "Connor, please sit, let's talk." Very hesitantly, Connor does so. There's a moment of silence as Mr. Johnson just looks at Connor. After a little while, under the pressure, Connor stammers, Mr. Johnson, what are you doing here? And with that, Mr. Johnson holds up his hand and crosses his legs. "Connor, I thought you were smart. What are you doing, throwing your life away with the lot of them? You know you have a future, Connor. Now, I want to give you a chance to make up for what you did. We need it back. It is very important to us. I would like to extend an offer to you for a paid internship." And we see Connor, still pale-faced and in shock, but there's like a hint of hesitation as he thinks about the good times with all of his friends during the drag race, partying with Jerome. We see some resolve come over Connor's face. Mr. Johnson, that's very kind of you to offer, but I think I'm going to have to decline. We see Mr. Johnson sigh as he stands up and walks over to Connor. He looks down at him with a scowl as he waves his hand across Connor's face and says, "Connor, Cognition Industries would like to offer you a place among the brilliant minds of the world." We see Connor's eyes go blank and his face go slack. In response, he says, "Thank you for this opportunity." And we see...
So Johnson is a Jedi.
We see Mr. Johnson smile as he says, "I knew I'd change your mind." So, everyone else, you're going through your days. Work is a little short. But if any of you ever try to reach out to Connor, ever try to, call him, for some reason, he doesn't respond. He doesn't answer your calls. What do you guys do?
Connor's ghosting us.
When do we, like, notice? Are we, like, at Mr. Green's and we just notice?
Yeah, like a couple days later, you notice that he's basically giving you the cold shoulder. He's not responding to your calls, which prior to this, he was very, very responsive.
We need to show up at his house.
Yeah, we need to talk to his mom.
Yep.
Yeah,
Mom
we're
was
gonna go
best.
talk to... We're going to go talk to Mrs. Connor's mom.
To Mrs. Connor, yes.
All right, so you all get into your truck. What's your truck's name again?
My pawpaw has a cow named Rebecca.
Yes, sir.
All right, so you all pile into the farm truck and head over to Mrs. Connor's mom's house. When you get there, there's no sign of, destruction or anything. Everything seems completely normal. You guys go up to the front door, ring the doorbell. We hear someone shout from the inside, "I'll be there in a second." We hear like the footsteps coming towards the door as she opens it, looks up at you guys, and she says, "Oh, it's just you guys. Wasn't expecting you guys to come here. Come in. I just made some tea." And she shows you guys inside the house.
Nice place you got here.
Yeah, it's fairly plain-ish. There's probably pictures of all of the pets she's had in the past, whether they're alive or not.
They were all named like Pumpkin 1, Pumpkin 2.
Yeah, right. But yeah, she shows you guys into the living room and brings you all tea.
Could I have brought her a bottle of Resolve for the stain we left in her car as like an apology?
What did you spill in her car again?
It was a milkshake.
Oh my god.
No.
It was a McFlurry, wasn't it? Did we go to McDonald's?
If it was a McFlurry, it was definitely me, and I feel really bad about it. So I'd like to extend this bottle of Resolve as a peace offering to Mrs. Connor's mom.
Yeah, so wait, what are you bringing her?
Like a bottle of the Resolve, it gets rid of stains.
Yeah, she takes it graciously and, immediately puts it in a cabinet with 50 other bottles of Resolve.
I was about to say, a mom can never have too much cleaner.
You never know, they could be a Pine Sol family or something.
But yeah, she brings you all tea, and you all are sitting in her living room. Connor is obviously not here at the moment.
Does the house look like normal?
Yeah.
Okay, so no struggle. Mrs. Connor's mom. I'm really missing Connor. He was such a great paid intern, and I just really miss him. Like, where is he? Is he here?
Yeah, so she sits down on a couch cushion next to you, and she says, "Now, I know you guys miss Connor, but there's some great news. Remember that internship he was working for?"
We sure do.
The one where there were brains in a basement.
The mom doesn't know that.
Oh, she doesn't know that. Well,
I squeak on the furniture because it's definitely covered in plastic.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, that was just the furniture. She didn't say anything about brains.
She, nudges you with her arm, smartass,
Yes.
and she's like, "Well, they gave him a paid internship. He's gonna be able to help me with the bills now."
I just stand up and I'm gonna go, "No!" And I'm throwing all of her plastic covered pillowcases onto the floor as I scream no.
So thinking that you're just overly excited, she's nodding as she sips her tea.
As I scream no.
Okay, I then place my hand on Death Biscuit's shoulder, telling her to shut up. And then I look at Mrs. Connor's mom and I say, "When is the last time you saw Connor?"
Just a couple of days ago. He doesn't really come by the house anymore.
Don't you think that's a little odd, considering he lives here?
Well, I assumed they were, giving him room and board and all that.
Did he act weird at all?
Not that I can think of.
During all this, I just continue to scream no! And then
I know, it's a great opportunity for him.
How much is this internship paying him?
Oh, I don't know the details.
We can pay him more. We can offer him free housing.
Wait, what? What are you
You know-
talking about?
Oh shit, he didn't know he was
Oh.
our intern. I know a really great guy. He owns a restaurant. It's a really great investment. I just think that would be a better opportunity for Connor. He just seems like a very sociable guy.
I don't,
Going from working at like a research facility to freaking...
I don't want my son being a waiter. No,
No,
I
I'm
didn't pay for him to go to the college place just to be a waiter. Okay.
College place. No. Not like a waiter. He would be an
Assistant manager.
assistant
Manager,
manager / investor.
I don't get. You guys should be happy for
I'm
this is-
thrilled.
Okay,
I would
think
like to
we-
know. I would like to give Connor a congratulatory gift or something. Could you tell me where he is?
Yeah, he's at the Cognition HQ. You guys should definitely go pay him a visit. I'm sure he'd be thrilled to see you guys.
I'm gonna stop throwing all of our pillows. I've counted. There's 87. Where are the headquarters?
Oh, in the upper city. It's real nice there.
Do you know? Does he like live in an apartment there?
Well, like I said, they gave all the details to him.
Do you have like a mailing address for him?
Not yet, but I'd assume he'd send me something in the mail soon.
I feel like it'd be a really
Okay.
easy place to find.
I think that we should leave. I'm gonna tell Mrs. Connor's mom that if he contacts her or if she hears anything from him, to let us know immediately. And then we can give her like a card or some like a
I give her my
number.
pop star
Yeah.
business card. It says
Okay.
Death Biscuit does not look.
I
like
don't want to worry her.
Did Mrs.
Yeah, are
Connor's
you-
mom drop him off there? How does she know any of this information? And I lean
so-
real close.
Yeah, so she like gets all excited and she's like, "Oh, he showed me the letter of acceptance. It had a stamp on it."
But did you drop him off there?
Oh no, they picked him up themselves.
So
Did
you
he
don't
get
know
to
where
ride
he
on
is.
this?
You see her like start to get a little like worried.
I don't want to worry her. This poor woman.
She's like, the man seemed very nice.
I'm
What was
sure
his
he
name?
was.
I can't remember, like Bob Reynolds or something like
Oh, Bob, he's a great man.
What'd he look like?
He's a trustworthy man.
that. He was pretty tall, had beautiful blue eyes, and was bald.
Sounds great.
He wore a very nice business suit.
Mm.
And gave me his card too, and she like goes through her stuff.
I wait for her to take it out of her purse. I'm gonna like snatch it.
It's in like Comic
I-
Sans though. His font for this character.
Yeah, she like gives it to one of you and
Snatch
you
it.
snatch it out of her hand.
What's the name? What's the name that I read? What was his name?
Steven Johnson.
It's like a NASCAR driver.
Steven Johnson.
It says Cognition Industries President and Director.
Cognition Industries, President and Director. Oh, a big shot.
Yes, he is. That's what it says on his. That's what it says on his card right there.
I'm gonna just throw it at Tuna.
I catch it out of midair and put it in my back
Okay.
pocket.
We high five.
I roll my eyes.
I
Really?
squeak the plastic on the couch.
Oh my god.
It's just crunching under your butt.
I think we should leave before we
Yeah.
cause this woman any
Well,
more harm.
could we? I don't know. I feel like we should maybe look in his room for clues. Maybe I don't know.
I just
Connor?
don't feel like this was like Connor. I don't think
it
he would
was
leave
him.
us.
You know what I think we should do? I think we should go straight to the brain, the people that have the brain, and like warn them.
Can I send Fish Stick to like wander around?
Well-
Wander around with the goal of.
Finding Connor, get something that smells like Connor.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Maybe
is
kinda-
Fish the Mastiff?
Yeah.
I love it.
And you were mad that we got a dog instead of a car.
And we got a car anyway. Lord works.
Maybe just with the goal of finding something that smells like him or picking up something interesting.
I mean,
Yeah, there's tons of stuff in his room that smells like him. There's probably like his college place sweater.
Mrs. Connor's mom. I really miss Connor. And I'm gonna go to his bed. Room.
Okay.
If I were a mother and some girl came in and was like, I'm gonna go lay in your son's bed.
Yeah,
Call the police immediately.
she like pats your shoulder and she's like, I know, I miss them too. It's
What the
gonna be
fuck?
hard not having them around the house, but it's only for the summer. You'll be back.
The summer? The
Yeah.
whole summer? Oh no. Mrs. Connor's mom, which way is Connor's room?
Just up the stairs and to the left.
She just tells this to her, this random kid.
Yeah, she thinks you're her
Well, her
Oh
son
my
is
God.
also with like a corrupt organization. I don't think she's really like on the same. I think
Mother
her
of the
cheese
year.
done slid off her cracker, as they say. Yeah, she's not on the
All right.
level at all.
So where'd she say it was? She said it was up to the stairs to the right?
to the left.
To the left. Okay, well, I'm gonna run up the stairs and go right because I forget.
Okay, you find a bathroom.
Oh. Mrs. Connor's mom, the backsplash in here. Is there backsplash in the bathroom?
It's just tile.
The
Got,
tile's
like,
really
awful
nice.
wallpaper. Like,
Yeah, it's like flowered
Like
wallpaper.
flower.
Oh lord.
Your tile's really nice. It's like cracked in a few places. Oh, I really like the accent of pink. It's on your walls. It's in your tiles. It's even your toilet. Your toilet is pink. Wow. Okay.
Yes, she also has one of those
Those
like
pink
fuzzy toilet covers.
Ooh, I was just about to say this is literally my grandma's.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
So,
so you guys go
I'm
to
gonna
his room.
bust into his room. I'm gonna go through his closet.
Okay. Yeah, you find something that probably
I don't-
smells like him.
Okay. Is Fish Stick? Did Fish Stick come with us?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna be like Fish Stick, and I'm gonna hold it to his nose. Be like,
Um,
find him, boy, find him.
I assume Tuna, you tell him to smell it.
Yes, yes. I was gonna say that he followed her upstairs on my orders to smell
Okay,
anything
so yeah,
that she
he-
found.
Yeah, so he smells it. Go ahead and make an animal handling check.
I got a 3.
Okay, so he like grabs the sweater out of your hands and starts playing tug of war with it.
Aw.
Fish Stick, no, no, this is a really nice turtleneck. You just hear the threads rip individually.
Alright. But yeah, you found something that smells like Connor. What do you guys do now?
So is he on the scent?
Hmm?
Is he like, or is he just trying to play? Like, is he on the scent?
He's just trying to play right now.
Okay, shoot.
Also, the upper district is very far from you guys. You're in like the middle lower district.
Okay.
Should we just take the sweater with us?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we can try to get Fish Stick to smell it later.
Yeah, I was gonna say we should pocket it.
Did anybody follow me upstairs?
I think just the dog
So it
and the
looks a lot
lizard.
did in the dog.
Okay. So I'm gonna be like, Mrs. Connor's mom, somebody tore Connor's really nice turtleneck.
Oh, that's fine. I'll take it and I can just
No,
sew
no,
it
no,
up.
no, no. I actually like slightly have a crush on Connor, so I think I'm gonna fix it.
Make a charisma saving throw.
Oh. I figured she'd just be
Charisma.
thrilled that someone like Connor, not that
I
Connor.
got a 22.
Oh, I was really hoping I could sing the "My Mama Don't Like You" and she likes it. But yeah, you see her like face like blush and she gets all like excited and she's like, "Oh, I won't tell him. Don't you worry."
Thanks. So guys, I got this ripped turtleneck. I don't know why he would have a ripped turtleneck.
He's so buff.
Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, I guess we're good to go, right?
I can't think of
I-
anything else we need.
I brush out a few threads from Fish Stick's like chin.
Alright, so what's the game plan then?
I guess we're
I think we should go warn the people with the brain
The
and
pawn
make
shop?
sure, yes, and make sure they're not.
In
dead.
danger. Yeah. Maybe see what's going on there. That's a good
Yeah.
idea.
And
Maybe
then
we
like
should-
warn them and say, hey, it's going down.
So, it's Saturday today. The pawn shop is probably not open.
I don't we're there at
he
what, like,
above it
3 a.m.
He does, but he might not answer the door. That's also why Connor's mom is like at home and not at work today.
I say we go try the pawn shop.
Do we want to try the pawn shop or do we want to like go find Connor? Because we have something that smells like it. We could track it That's down. true.
I think we'd go find Connor first.
Yeah, Connor's more in danger, I guess.
Just because, I don't know. I don't think Angelina would put 2 and 2 together.
Are you guys waiting out the weekend?
No, we're
because the HQ is probably not
Oh, yeah.
open until Monday.
Should probably wait.
Yeah, wait until Monday.
Should we get a different car if we're going to the upper district? Something.
We can just ride the Zap
Fancy.
train.
Ooh.
Zap train does not travel to the lower or middle district. It only operates in the upper district.
Can we travel in our car to the outer part of the district and then take the Zap train in?
Yeah, so the upper district has a district gate, which is basically like a massive wall encircling the city, or encircling the upper district, that is. And once you're in there, you can use the Zap train. But
Do they have parking?
yeah, they would have parking.
Okay, yeah, we can do that. I don't think anybody's gonna steal our car.
No.
Do you guys want to discuss like a game plan? Does anyone want to do like research?
Yeah, what do they do at the headquarters? Because we only went to that one warehouse place.
I don't know how we.
Can we look up the employees? Like, do they have like a staff page?
So there's no internet.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah.
Yellow book?
Can I go in the phone book?
Take the weekend to step up our game and look like we belong there.
Should we have like a montage of like all the girls coming to my apartment
Yes.
and like trying on clothes? Yeah.
Aren't you like super tall?
Smartass is so tall, nothing fits us.
Yeah.
I think Tuna's shorter than I am.
Oh no.
I think she's like 5'2".
You guys can stack on top of each other like
Oh my gosh.
little rascals or something, like in a big trench coat.
And wear
Yes.
my clothes. That sounds like a plan to me.
Maybe you guys could like pretend to be, I don't know, like
I was just-
aristocrats.
Yeah,
we
I
could
was
be,
about
me
to
and Double
say-
Lock could be like your security.
That's what I was gonna say. Is like some of the girls should pretend to be like, you know, high end.
Hauser, if we're gonna be security, I'm gonna need a nice pair of shades. I'm just saying.
Okay, well, we're talking like aviators.
Yeah, like we need to go shopping.
Okay.
I'm just gonna wear one of Althea's dresses. That goes like, it's like knee length on her, but like ankle length on me.
So how expensive would you say this dress is?
We have to think about inflation at this point.
What? No, just tell me the purchase price of your dress.
I'd say probably like $50 minimum.
50 gold.
Yes.
What are you doing with your weapons? Because you got a big mechanical arm that you attach a gun to.
Shite. Well, I am
It's your
security, so I mean, I could have like, Secret Service walked around with, like Uzis and stuff, right? Maybe that'd be like a normal thing, maybe. Or maybe I should go to like a class or something. What are the Second Amendment rights in this world?
Right to bear arms.
Okay. Well, I'm within my rights, so I think I'm just gonna wear it proud.
Can I have like one of those,
Good.
like you know the garters that like you strap a gun to, but I strap like my like dagger
Sure, yeah.
and short sword too.
Yeah.
I want to look for the flashiest dress that she has, so that I can
Oh my
carry my electric guitar with me.
Okay.
So should me and Double like be in like suits?
Do you guys want to buy suits or?
Ooh.
And I'm also gonna need some shades and a miniature set for Sir Lix-a-Lot.
Oh
Ooh,
yeah.
yes.
I've put on like a sleek power pantsuit, and I've tucked my hand axes into the interior pocket. Fishstick is wearing a like Swarovski crystal collar.
I imagine that it has a bow tie on it.
Absolutely.
I might have a black suit and everything, but I'll have a bolo tie and like a cowboy hat.
All right. So, do you want to pay for the suits or do you want to rent them?
Oh.
I feel like you should buy them because if you get like
I'll just buy them. Yeah, I got them for later.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm absolutely
Expensive
gonna buy
too.
mine and Sir Lix-a-Lot's. Absolutely.
Because we'll probably have to deal with that mafia boss guy later too, and we're gonna look the part.
Yeah. So, if you guys are just looking for basic like formal wear, not too nice, what Smartass said, 50 gold is more than enough.
Okay.
How would
So-
you deem Men in Black type attire?
50 gold.
Do you have 50 gold?
It would be 50 gold each too.
Wait. Does that include like I'd have to do 50 for myself and 50 for Sir Lix-a-Lot?
No, I'm not gonna charge you for a miniature pair of sunglasses.
I don't have enough.
I have some gold. Can I give them gold? Why do I have so much gold?
Can she give me gold?
You probably didn't spend your gold.
I don't think I spent my gold.
So, yeah,
She
Will,
saves.
the 50 gold will cover a suit and glasses for you, and also a pair of glasses for your lizard.
Oh.
So what are you guys doing about a car? Because right now you're driving a rusty forest green farm truck.
We should ask Jerome. He owes us, kind of.
He does have the Crimson Comet.
I don't have the number of the mob boss guy, do I?
Yes, you do.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, he could give us that limo.
He likes me.
He does like smartass.
Think I'm gonna call him?
Okay.
Oh no, I see you clicking on your mouse. I'm scared.
Why?
Yeah, so, yeah, you're at home while Death Biscuit is throwing dresses out of your closet.
Yes.
I'm
You call
making
him up.
sure they get as wrinkly as possible.
And, yeah, you get Vincent onto the other line, and he's like, "Oh, hey, smartass. What you doing?"
Are you down to have a little fun, baby?
"Oh, I'm always down. What's the occasion?"
How do you feel about
Maybe like a party or something.
breaking and entering?
Okay, then just go right with me.
This man loves crime. And me.
Well, I would need to know more of the details.
Do I tell him?
Tell him there's lots of tech in there that maybe he could use or something.
I have to be careful with my words here, because smartass is very smart.
Yeah.
Hence the nickname. I explained to him that this tech company took something from us that we need to get back.
They took our boy.
And if you can do two things here. You can either just, drop a couple of good-looking ladies off outside of city limits with your limo, or you can get a couple of your boys and help us make out with a little bit more. Like make out, like get out with us.
Oh, okay.
Make a roll for persuasion for me.
You roll the d20, which is this one.
This one, okay.
And then you'll add your...
19.
19.
Yeah.
Yes!
And then what do you add?
For persuasion? 7.
So 26?
Jeez.
Yeah, so he
That's an offer he can't refuse.
Listen, after the show you guys gave me and my boys, I'm more than happy to give you a ride, but what's this tech company you're talking about? Cognition
Cognition Industries.
Yeah, there's a long silence on the phone.
Oh,
I admire your gumption, but I'm afraid I don't have the assets to take on something that big at the moment. But listen, I'm more than happy to give you a ride wherever you need to go.
Listen, sweetheart, we've broken into Cognition once. We can do it again. Do you want in?
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to decline, but like I said,
Okay.
more than happy to give you a ride.
Okay, I can do that. And are you willing to, pick a girl up and take her out for drinks after?
What kind of guy do you think I am?
Oh.
I'm just messing with you,
Of
sweetheart.
course I am.
Oh, yes! I was like, oh no! I read the room wrong! So we've got a ride there and a ride back.
You just tell me when and where.
We can tell him, like, Monday, 8 a.m.
Sure.
Mr. Green.
Yeah.
Before you guys hang up, he's like, and normally it's favor for favor exchange, but I like you guys. This one's on me.
Oh.
And yeah, he hangs up. The limo driver comes up to Mr. Green, his nose still held high as he looks at you all, and he says, "I was instructed to give you all a ride to the upper district. Would you all please get in and know we are not going to McDonald's?"
And then I'm gonna just go wait by the door until someone opens it for me.
Yeah, he walks over to the door and opens it for you.
I'm gonna slide in.
Alright, so you guys all pile in.
Yeah, we go in.
Reginald, I forgot his name again. Reginald gets into the driver's seat and drives towards the upper city. You guys see out the windows the massive wall separating the middle district from the upper district. And when I say massive, like, think about Attack on Titan high. But yeah, there's a massive sort of gate with what look like toll booths as cars like go through them. Reginald takes something out of his pocket, flashes it to the toll booth attendant, who nods and gives him the go ahead. And he passes through the tunnel, which opens up into the massive upper district. We see massive towering skyscrapers. We see airships piloting through the skies.
Like blimps?
Like blimps, yeah.
Nice.
Everything is like colorful and immaculate, a lot cleaner than the lower or middle district. Everyone is like walking around in like designer suits. You probably see someone walking around with like a show dog, just like the dog even looks high and mighty.
Ugh.
But they're all poodles.
You guys have been here before, but not during the day.
Okay.
So, yeah, Reginald brings you over to the, he drives you over to the Zap station, which is where the Zap train will pick you up. And he drops you off, nods to you, and says, "And what time will I be picking you up?"
What time does that orientation start?
Probably 9 a.m.
I'm gonna say 5 p.m.
We could always call. They're probably payphones, right?
Yeah, I could probably call him and come pick us up.
Yeah, he, like, flips his card out to you, and he's like, "Just whenever you make up your mind, give me a call, I'll come pick you up."
Thanks,
Okay.
babe.
Thanks for the ride, man. And I'm gonna hand him one of my Death Biscuit business cards that has like on the back that says like, "You've won 2 free tickets to see Death Biscuit."
Yeah, so he turns to you expecting it to be like gold or something. He's like, "Oh, I don't accept." "Oh. Thanks." And he like takes them from you and puts them in like the cup holder.
I mean, he's gonna use like my business card as a coaster.
That's if you're lucky.
I probably think I like just got some big rich person to come to one of my concerts.
So, yeah, you guys are in the Zap trains station.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you hear the trains, the electric sort of like zapping off the rails as the trains come to and fro from all directions.
Okay.
There's a central sort of like toll booth or ticket booth. There are like these, they basically look like bullet trains in today's world.
Is there like a little board that says the price tickets?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. What are the price tickets to get to the area where Cognition Industries headquarters is?
So it's dependent on the length, the pass length that you need. A single trip anywhere is 5 gold per person. A day pass is 20 gold.
You might as well just do the 5 gold.
Okay, so you walk up to the thing and you say, "Hey, I'd like a day pass." Or no, you said single.
One ticket, please.
I'd be like, "Excuse me, ma'am, I would like a day pass." I'm sorry, no.
As you're
No, no,
talking,
no.
you see her like
Day
pick
pass.
up her finger and she presses the button. She's like, "Sorry, I had it on mute."
Oh. I'd be like, "Awesome, I got the passes confused, so,
Just what pass do you need, honey?
just a single pass, please.
For a day?"
A single use? The 5 gold one?
Types on her register, prints out a ticket for you, and she says, "That'll be 5 gold."
Okay, and I'm gonna like awkwardly toss it down.
Okay, so she gives you your ticket. So you all purchase tickets?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's 5 gold each.
Okey-dokes.
And yeah, you guys wait for your train, which as you're like looking at the rails, you hear like this booming sound and you blink and your train is there.
Oh shoot.
That's cool.
The doors open, and the conductor steps out and starts ushering people inside.
I'm gonna run on.
You try and run on, and he puts his arm out, and he has his clicker, and he's like, "Ticket, please."
What is this, Polar Express? I'll hand him my ticket.
Okay, so he punches your ticket and hands it back.
Thanks.
Does it have a letter on it, like in the Polar Express?
Does it say lead?
No,
Or lead?
No, it does not.
I guess I go on the train, hand him my ticket too.
Okay. So you all pile into the train. Some of you are lucky enough to get seats. Others have to stand.
Oh, I sit.
I sit.
I stand, I guess, because I'm a gentleman. Whatever.
I'm definitely standing.
Has anyone ridden the Zap train before?
I have.
I was in a mariachi band that went on there once.
Nope.
No.
Smartass, I'm going to give you the option here.
Mm-hmm.
You can either tell everyone or not tell everyone.
I'm gonna not tell everyone.
Tell us what?
I'm
Alright.
gonna throw up.
Alright, so...
Oh, it goes really fast and you fly. Yeah, okay. Then everyone's gonna know we're not Then everyone's gonna know we're not locals.
That's fine.
You're not gonna tell us? You
Should I tell him?
You wouldn't tell
Okay,
us. Don't
I
do
probably wouldn't tell you.
it. Don't.
yeah, don't tell
But
them.
I think it'd
Okay.
be funny.
yeah, that's what I get a good laugh out of it.
sure.
Okay, everyone else can make perception checks if you want.
Oh no.
Sure.
I got a 19.
Okay.
9, 10, 12. 12. I got a 12.
What'd you get, Maggie?
Maggie got a 7.
So, Maggie's the only one that doesn't notice then.
But she's sitting down.
No, she's not.
No,
she's
she's
standing.
standing.
Oh, shoot, sis.
So, everyone else, you notice all of the passengers, including Smartass, looking straight forward.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna look straight forward.
I'm gonna look straight forward too and hold onto the railing above me with my mechanical arm.
So, Maggie, what's distracting you?
I've never been on any kind of transit before, so I'm just like looking around because I'm so unused. I'm so unused to the land. So I've never been on this kind of train before. It's like when Ariel comes up from the ocean.
Yeah, so on the opposite side of the train of which you entered, you can look out the window and see over the city, and it's just breathtaking. Then the train starts to move, and before your eyes, a wash of rainbow colors coats the mirror as you move impossibly fast. Make a Constitution save. Maggie, however,
Maggie
you
got
fail your Constitution save.
Oh shit.
You see the amount of colors you see on the window.
My legs turn to jelly.
So whatever you've eaten this morning, you do see. It's only the initial launch that really affects you.
It's kind of like the Hulk roller coaster at Universal.
Yes.
Yeah.
I start giggling to myself.
I hand her a hanky or something to
Yeah.
pick up her pukies.
There's probably drains in the floor, actually.
Oh, jeez.
Are we gonna stop? Are we just? How do we stop? How does this stop?
Who's gonna tell us?
How does it stop?
Like you noticed before, as you guys start getting close to your destination, there's a indicator message that comes up that says, please face forward.
Where was that when we took off?
Maggie didn't notice it.
Oh, okay.
Everyone faces forward. Maggie, I'm assuming you've probably learned this time.
Yeah.
Everyone faces forward. The same rainbow color washes over the windows as you guys come to an immediate halt. The doors open. Everyone starts piling out.
I'm very dizzy. I'm like how you act when you get off of a roller coaster that really messed you up. So I'm gonna kind of wobble off of the Zap train.
I strut out, giggling.
I catch the throw up McChicken in my mouth and swallow it again.
Yeah.
Ew.
I don't want anybody to see me throw up.
So you guys find yourself in business place. The place all college students.
Oh.
The place all college students, or at least those not aiming for the summit, hope to be. It's filled with towering skyscrapers. The streets are named after the largest corporation on that road. You are easily able to find Cognition Lane. You guys find the building very
I
easily.
need to shapeshift into Connor. So I'm just gonna go into is there a phone booth?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, I'll go into a phone booth and just I'll spin around like I've seen. And I'll
On TV, yeah.
I plot down into a gray goop.
Ugh.
There's a drain that I almost slipped through, but I'm like, no.
Why would a phone booth have a drain?
Who knows?
No.
Sometimes you gotta talk on the phone and go. So, I mean, I don't know.
This is the
So-
upper district. They have that in the lower district.
So I turn into a gray goop. I plot down to the floor like a puddle, and then I spring back up, and I look like the blue Mario from Super Mario.
Oh, the
Sunshine looks.
evil one, yeah.
Yeah, I look like him, but gray.
Mhm.
I'm like dripping, and then it kind of all sucks up, and I'm just a gray Connor, and then eventually my skin tone works itself out.
Great,
Yeah,
and you're
look
still
like-
wearing Smartass's dress, right?
No, I changed in the phone booth.
Oh, you did.
I would
okay.
picture as I plopped down into the gray goop, I swooshed out of my dress, and then I just swooshed into the sweater, into the clothes that I took from Connor's closet, and I swooshed back up
Mhm.
into a Connor form.
Does the gray goop get stuck on my dress?
What's it taste like?
No, nothing gets stuck on your dress.
Oh, okay.
What's it taste like? I'm just gonna walk out and be like, wow, being a performer is so hard, so tiring.
When you be doing Connor's voice, if you were true.
Well, being a performer, being a performer is just so hard.
You make me sound so much more whiny.
Angelina Valentina sees Connor as whiny.
Oh, okay.
I walk out of the phone booth and I'm like, guys, what do you think?
Splitting image. Splitting?
Spitting.
Spitting image.
Do we all just think this is is this a normal human thing to do?
Well, we saw you do it before.
Yeah, but nobody knows what a changeling is. So we
No
just
one knows
think
what
this is
changeling is.
one of my special abilities.
Like casting a spell.
That's awesome. I just cast a spell.
What do we do with the dress?
I just put it back in my bag.
Oh, yeah.
You guys find the massive building, which normally a business would take up one part of, a smaller business would take up one part of a larger building. You find the massive skyscraper completely dedicated only to Cognition Industries. So you guys, from a distance, can see that this building is packed. You can see in the front, there are security officers standing guard in front of the door. They're armed. Yeah, people are coming and going from the building.
So there's no key card.
Not in the immediate entrance, no.
Okay, so I'm going to... Smartness, can I have the radio, please?
Yes.
It didn't sound very Connor-like.
Oh, shoot, I'm Connor. Smartass. Oh, I don't like that word. Oh, I'm sorry. Now I'm being too much of Connor.
Good.
Can I have the radio, please?
Yes.
Thanks. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna call you when I find Connor.
When I find me.
When I find me? Yeah?
So what are we gonna do? Just wait outside?
Is there a coffee shop across the street?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
You know, these businesses probably actually have their own coffee shops.
Ooh.
Okay, we can go just wait in there.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm gonna look at Double Luck and be like, can I bring Sir Lix-a-Lot?
I think that's a good idea.
In case something happens, he can come find you.
Oh, that's true.
Take good care of him.
Okay, I will. I pat my shoulder for Sir Lix-a-Lot to get on.
Yeah, he hops on your shoulder and growls happily.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna go in.
So, yeah, you wait in line. You can hear, a couple of, what seem like just college place students chatting. And she's like, do you know if Alice is coming? And she's like, No, she wouldn't answer her phone this morning. She's always sleeping in.
Damn it, Alice.
Yeah, damn it, Alice. And you eventually get inside. You see a massive sort of statue erected in the center of this place of a brain.
Ew.
On either side of it are staircases that wind around it. And yes, all of the sort of like interns are sort of like milling about, waiting for the orientation to start.
Under my breath, I go, "Oh, what losers!"
There's like a reception area where you see students getting their badges.
Do I see Connor?
Make a perception check.
15.
You do not see Connor.
I'm gonna pull up the radio. Act like
Okay.
this is nonchalant, I guess. I guess I go in the corner of the building. Or the room. I don't know.
I mean, it's very loud. There's like a cacophony of like excited college students talking to each other.
I'm gonna call you guys.
Can you guys hear me? 10-4, remember to say over when you're done. Over. Okay, they're getting the badges. I don't think I know enough about Connor to get a badge, but I don't see Connor yet, so I'm gonna keep looking. I'm done. I mean, I'm over. Over.
We don't know Connor's last name, so you can't even check in.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know Connor's last name.
Connor.
His last name is Mrs. Connor's mom.
Can I go past that area where they're getting the key cards? Like, can I just walk past that area?
You can.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, so as you start to walk that way, one of the, I guess, directors comes up to you and she says, "No, you need to get your badge first. Just go to that table right over there and I'm sure they'll help you out, okay?"
Ma'am, I have to tinkle.
Oh, yes. Right down that hall to the left is the bathroom.
Thanks. I like your dress.
Thank you.
It's a really nice orange color.
It's green, but thanks.
Oh.
And this is when we find out that Connor is colorblind.
It very retro. Yeah, groovy.
The bathroom is that way.
I guess I'll go. I don't want to go in the bathroom. I'm gonna go in the bathroom, but just stand away from the urinals and just at the sink and look down and wash my hands.
Yeah, because you have to go to the men's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, so yeah, you go into the bathroom and then do you come out
I'm
or
gonna wash my hands.
You could maybe see if there's anybody else in there.
Is there anyone
still
else
their
in
P
there?
Card.
where are you looking?
I guess, can I just make a perception check to get a general, like, you know, like, when you walk into a bathroom, you can kind of get the feel that somebody's in the bathroom? You know what I
You
mean?
probably hear someone blast ass or something like.
roll a perception check. Yeah.
19.
Okay. Yeah, there's like a guy in here. He's like in one of the stalls.
Oh, I got this. I'm gonna walk up to the, sink, start washing my hands.
Okay.
Hey, I know this is really weird, but I lost my card, and I'm, like, really scared to go get another one because it's the orientation and I've already lost it, and, I don't know.
There's no response.
Oh, well, I don't know. I guess I'm just talking to myself. No one's in here anyway.
You're
No.
like an awkward cough.
I guess I'm gonna go.
She's doing that thing where it's like, oh, I guess I'll leave. I'm leaving now. Like he's gonna stop pooping.
Alright.
To come out.
You could maybe knock him out and steal his P card. I don't know.
Okay, so I'm gonna. Why was I the one to do this? Holy shit.
I had to do it in the
Well,
freaking.
you're gonna
Yeah.
morphing.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna leave. Is there a way to go the other way from the reception badge area?
The directors are like ushering everyone towards the like
Can I sneak
the
through?
badge table.
Can I sneak through?
Make a stealth check.
A stealth check?
Yeah.
Just go up there and say, Connor.
I feel like
15.
15.
Yeah.
I feel like Connor would have squeaky shoes, like.
It's a 16.
Ugh.
So yeah, again, the same girl actually like walks over and she's just like, "Oh, did you find the bathrooms okay? All right, table's over there. Go get your badge, sweetie."
Just go up there and say Connor, mama, and they'll say, "What was that?" And you say Connor, mama.
Well, do the other badges have pictures on them?
They do have pictures on them.
Well, that's all you need.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Well, how would I know that?
I don't know.
Do I see her badge on her?
She's not a student. All of the other
She doesn't
students.
have like an ID badge.
She has
Hope
an
Connor
ID
doesn't
badge.
already have it.
Okay. Have I told you I like your dress?
Yes,
Oh.
you have.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Thanks.
I'm gonna awkwardly make my way to the badge table and look out for Connor.
Okay. Yeah. So one of the badge attendants, like when you walk up and she says, "Hey, what's your name?"
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I'm really nervous, and my name is Connor.
Okay.
Oh.
And she starts flipping through her book.
Oh. Okay. Is my picture there?
Yeah, so she flips through it. You see her, like, her face is normal, like, happy, cheery, like, orientation director. She gets to the last page, like, looks at it confused, shakes her head, flips back through it, flips through it again, gets to the last page, and she says, "What was your name again?"
Throw up.
Can I force myself to throw up? What? I'm really anxious, and I've never had like a pain, and I'm just forgetting everything, and I'm
No,
so
it's okay.
sorry.
The badges have pictures on them,
Oh.
so we just need to look for the one with your picture on it.
Well, I don't
She
know why you
starts,
couldn't have done that in the first place.
Yeah, she starts, like, looking over the table, does, like, a double check, goes over it 3 times, and you see she's not having any luck finding your badge.
What happens when somebody gets their badge? Does it?
Oh, you
Oh.
say like you lost it.
Is she looking through a book?
No, the
Or, like,
badges are,
cards.
like, laid
Oh.
out on the table.
Oh,
Just start crying and say, "I lost it. I need a new one.
And threaten to throw up.
I'm gonna throw up."
all right. As I notice that she like can't find my card,
Mhm.
well, I'm assuming I put it together that like
Connor
already has his card.
Well, she didn't see your name in the book either.
Oh no, he's dead.
He's probably just being held against his will.
You hear from the back, Alice isn't answering her phone. Jesus.
They took Alice too.
Well, maybe there was like some kind of mistake. I don't know, who do I talk to? If I'm just a new intern. I was just offered this like on Friday, and maybe I'm just not there. Can I just talk to somebody, please? I want to call my mom.
Make a deception check.
Borrow the girl's phone.
Or you can also make a performance check if you want.
I got an 11.
You got an 11?
Yeah, I got an 11.
Yeah, you start, like, having this, basically,
Conniption.
panic attack. You see her, like, sigh, like, she's not wanting to have to deal with this, and she's just like, "Listen, we'll just look over the table again, and we'll look for your badge." And she, like, looks over it again, cocks her head, goes back to the book, flips through it again, and she says, "I'm not finding a Connor in here. Are you sure you're part of the right group?"
Well, Mr. Johnson came to my house and was talking to my mom on Friday and offered me this paid internship, and I don't know if he like told anyone, but that's what happened, and I knew this would happen, but I swear he came to my house and started talking to my mom, and he offered me this paid internship because I originally had an unpaid internship, but I needed money to get groceries because bread is expensive.
As you're talking, she's like, and she's like makes direct eye contact with like one of the security guards.
Shit.
And she like mouths the words like, "Help me." Yeah, and she's like,
Oh.
Just go talk to the girls that can't find Alice. Just leave.
Okay, well, I'm so sorry I like put this all on you. I'm really stressed because I'm sorry. And I'm gonna walk away.
Yeah, so you see like the security guard like eye you as he walks over to the table. The attendant like whispers something to him,
Oh, no.
and he like nods, but you walk over to this group of girls.
Yeah, you said they're on a payphone talking to, or trying to find Alice.
Yeah.
Hey, I hear you can't find your friend Alice.
Do you even go here? No, she doesn't say that. Yeah, so she, like, pops her gum and she's like, what do you want?
I'm just worried.
My friend went missing too. You could say something like that.
My friend went missing too, and I just think it's really weird that my friend was also an intern, and she also went missing, and I'm just really worried, and I just wanted to see if, like, maybe you had heard from your friend.
Alice isn't missing. She just oversleeps a lot.
Well, what if she didn't oversleep this time?
I don't know. I'm here for my orientation. I don't care if she oversleeps.
Oh, I like your shoes. Maybe.
Make a charisma saving throw.
Oh god. Charisma saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
18.
Yeah, so she, like, looks down and she's like, thanks. Are you, like, doing anything after this?
I'm not, no. Did you want to get, like, a milkshake or something?
Yeah, that'd be, like, super cool.
Oh, okay, that's cool. What internship did you get here?
The same one that everyone got, silly.
I'm sorry, I'm kind of dumb. Could you tell me what that internship is again? I just had a panic attack over there by the badge disc.
The internship for Cognition Industries, one of the most prestigious industries in mind development and study.
So what are you gonna do?
I don't know. I just got the internship.
There was no job duties?
This is just the orientation. What? Just chillax.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just really excited.
So at this point, the security guard, like, starts walking your way.
I'm sorry. I'm just talking to, what's your name again?
My name is Rebecca.
Oh, that's a very pretty name, Rebecca.
At this point, you feel a hand on your shoulder as the security guard's like, I think it's time for you to leave.
I think I'm gonna throw up. Throw up. Do I need to run?
Make a constitution roll.
10.
You, like, dry heave a couple of times. Rebecca, like, gets a disgusted look on her face, like, ew. But the security guard, like, starts escorting you towards the door. Damn it.
Can we see this happening? Where we are, like, in the coffee shop?
Yeah, you see her, like, pushed into, like, the main hall.
Can I be, like, trying to hit my side to, like, turn the radio stone on again?
Hey, sir, I really am an intern. I swear I'm an intern. Sir, please stop pushing me. Stop. These are brand new loafers. Please, can I just go to the bathroom?
Okay, we should maybe, like, go up there and pretend. Could we maybe maybe bribe them with the mafia connection? I don't know.
Can you make a persuasion roll?
26.
So, yeah, you feel, like, a sigh from the guy behind you as he, like, turns you around and, like, puts his hands on his shoulder. And he's like, listen, kid, it's okay that you didn't get the internship. Being a security guard, it's not that bad.
Ask him if you could be his intern.
And he's like, listen, you're gonna be a great kid, and, you know, you can work for these industries one way or another. And being a security guard, one of the most noble things you can do.
Do
Alright?
you get an intern?
No.
Could I be your intern?
Looks wistfully into the distance. You see
And a tear.
a tear stream down his cheek, like, I've always wanted an intern. And he's like,
I mean, I can be unpaid. My family has money. This is a really good company, and you just made a really good argument to me that being a security guard for a career is the way to go.
yeah, so he, like, nods subtly, and he's like, listen, kid, you're shadowing me today.
Yeah.
And he's like,
perfect.
come on, I'll show you the ropes.
Nice.
And he starts walking around with you. What are you guys doing in the coffee shop?
Twiddling our thumbs.
Crossword puzzles.
Good.
I'm sitting
People
there. Can I
watching.
be like freaking braiding Tuna's hair or something?
Does Tuna have hair?
She has long silver hair.
Oh,
And I'm like putting flowers.
I am
in.
braiding Double Lock's beard.
great.
I am admiring myself in a nearby mirror.
At any point, do you guys like get bored or?
I guess we saw Connor kind of talk to the security guard and we saw him go away, but he hasn't told us what's going on. So we might be kind of worried, like we just saw him talking to the security guard and then they took him away. I don't know if we talk on the radio.
There is like a reception area, like a check-in.
Can I wander around and I'll just go up to the reception area and be like, is it a man working at the desk?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just flirt with him and say, wow, things must be pretty crazy around here with the new interns.
Yeah, so, he's on the phone right now, and he, like, looks at you, and he says, like, a couple of words, like, quietly so you can't hear, and then puts down the phone. He's like, yes?
I was just admiring you from the coffee shop there. And I was just wondering what it was like to work for such a big company.
Can you make a charisma saving throw?
The D20?
Yep.
18.
Yeah, so he, like, nods. He's like, yeah. What do you do?
Well, right now I'm actually a model, but
Yeah, he, like, nods a couple of times.
But I'm thinking about going back to school, and I think this company seems pretty interesting.
Oh, education is very important.
Oh, I know. My parents pushed it, but I'm just too pretty to let it go to waste.
Yeah, so he, like, shakes his head, and he's like, pretty's fine, but I like a girl with smarts.
Oh, I was top of my class. And I'm still taking classes, but I'm thinking about actually getting a degree because I'm good in blah, 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 blah. And I spout off some, like, technology crap.
Tell him you're really interested in seeing brains.
I'm really interested in, like,
Because he might take you to the brain.
the human, or this makes it hard because they're not all freaking humans.
The anatomy
And
of
the
brains.
anatomy of brains, actually.
Yeah, so he's like, well, you came to the right place. This is anything about that, really.
Do you all offer, like, behind-the-scenes tours?
Yeah, and, he kind of, like, shakes his head. He's like, I mean, I don't have that authority. And today is orientation day. There's a lot of tours going on. It'd kind of be disruptive for me to go around showing someone cute like you around.
We're in.
We're in, bitches. What about, like, after hours? You know, I'm not doing anything this evening. Maybe we can get, like, some dinner and then come back here and check it out.
He nods. He's like, I could definitely show you around, but nothing subterranean, if you know what I mean.
What time does this place close?
Probably 5 p.m.
Okay, I guess I just told him I would meet him for dinner.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna pay for it, so don't worry.
Okay. I like that's how, that's what you're worried about. Okay. Yeah, I'll meet you for dinner.
Where?
What's, like, the most expensive restaurant in, like, the area?
Mm-hmm. He looks at you and he's like, so what are you doing here? You're not just coming here to ask me on a date.
Well, I was just in the area. Again, like I said, I was thinking about getting my degree, so I wanted to check out a few of the businesses around here. And I had a real hankering for some coffee. And then I saw you sitting here, all alone, just talking on the phone.
Make a deception check.
18.
Okay. Yeah, so he nods. He says, well, it's good to see that you're pursuing education. What are the three of you guys doing in the coffee shop? Right
I don't know. She walked
Sitting
away.
and, like, watching me.
Smartass has a date tonight.
And you're now an intern
You're now
for
a
a security
security guard.
company.
You guys see Smartass coming back to the coffee shop. Does anyone else want to try anything?
Maybe I could become a security guard too.
We're just gonna infiltrate the security.
Yeah.
We're gonna be like the family of Parasite.
Yeah.
Where we just infiltrate the whole business.
Flash forward, to the morning. I am now working at reception. Howitzer is the security guard.
Maybe one of us could work at the coffee shop. But I don't feel like that could get us very deep into the inner workings of cognition. I feel like we can't leave her alone. Maybe, could I go up to the security guard and ask if they're hiring?
You want to just go up to a random security guard?
The one that I saw with...
He's walking away with, quote-unquote, Connor.
Could I shout and say, "Son, you forgot your
As
lunch."
a dragonborn?
Maybe he's my adopted child. I have a tiefling child, so why can't I have a...
Yeah. I think they're too far away to hear over the din of the crowd.
Can I hide in the trash?
No. The reason why is they have 3 separate trash cans. They're all very small. One's for recycling, one's for recycling paper, and the other one's for landfill trash.
For hiding, so,
Yeah.
okay. I don't know, maybe I could spill hot coffee on me and sue them.
Does Double Lock want to do anything?
I'm trying to think, because I mean, we're looking at different jobs and stuff.
You could wild shape into something small.
I don't know. I was kind of torn. I was kind of, I didn't know if I wanted to maybe ask and just like go up to the front desk and say I had an appointment with Mr. Johnson.
I can go with you. We're big boys. We have an appointment. We look like Men in Black dudes, so they look like we're business.
Yeah, I guess you could portray my bodyguard. Why not? Well, we're gonna try and have an appointment with Mr. Johnson.
So you guys in your Men in Black suits?
Yeah.
What day is this? Like, what's the time that we're looking at right now?
Like, probably 8:45, 15 minutes before orientation starts.
Okay, I'd like to go to the front desk clerk and say I had a 9 o'clock appointment with Mr. Johnson.
So yeah, you walk up to him. He like puts down the phone and he says, "Yes, can I help you?"
Yes, I had a 9 o'clock appointment with Mr. Johnson.
Oh, you do? And what's your name?
Orion.
Without even looking at the agenda book, he's like, "Well, that's going to be difficult because Mr. Johnson is on vacation right now. I would really like to know how you have an appointment with him when he's on vacation."
When did he go on vacation? Because he was just here a couple days ago when we scheduled it.
A couple of weeks ago, and Connor definitely went missing less than a week ago.
Well, that's funny because he stopped by my friend's house who's here for orientation and left his card just a few days ago, and I present him the card.
Yeah, so he like shakes his head and like goes to take the card from you. You see like a look of like, wait, really? Come over this guy's face. He like looks up at you, picks up the phone, hits the number 1 button, and then the pound sign. It dials, and he says, "I'm sorry for bothering you, but someone says they have a meeting with you. They have your card."
I'd like to cross my arms while he's doing this and say, "Vacation, huh?"
He nods a couple of times, ignoring you saying vacation, huh? "Yes, sir. Right away, sir. I'll have them sent right up." And he hangs up the phone and he says, "Mr. Johnson will see you."
I'd like to ask for this employee's name.
His name is Brad.
Brad. I write that down on a notepad and stick it in my pocket and say, "You're going to be hearing from your superiors, Brad."
Okay. He's not at all threatened. So yeah, I guess that's where we'll end for tonight.
Okay.
Good session, everyone.
I feel bad for everybody that had to hear my Connor role playing.
That was great.
I really enjoyed flirting.
You're pretty good at it.
Seth, I have no idea what we just got ourselves into.
Yeah, I don't know what's going down.
I had zero confidence that would work, and now we're about to go face like the CEO of this company.
Just shoot him square in the face.
Oh, he might be interested in my mechanical arm.
Say, look at these, then
And then
punch
just...
him.
I gotta think of something to do. I have no idea. We're gonna die. This is a terrible, terrible idea.
Yeah, and we don't have a radio either. Oh, shoot. What did we do?
Thanks for listening to the first episode of Radio D&D. We want to give a quick shout out to Ben at Drawforth Arts for creating our podcast cover art, so make sure to check him out on Instagram. Join us in 2 weeks for episode 2.